Hello everyone, this is Friday. I hope y'all are doing great. It's the beginning of the weekend. Dan is working. I spent last night and most of the day cleaning. I went through a lot of stuff I had out here that I had forgotten that I had. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing today. I've had this mold sitting on top of my UV lamp out here, thinking that I was going to pour this today. Not today, at some point soon. And when I was cleaning, I came across this, which is the same thing. It's this that I poured with 10-minute cure polyurethane resin from Let's Resin. And I thought, well, I've already got one. I was going to use the Mix2Mold, but there's no reason for me to do so now. And so we're going to incorporate this onto this. And yeah, just because this is supposed to be a tray doesn't mean that you have to keep it as a tray, you know. And I'm back in pro video, and I don't like the fact that you can't see the whole thing that way. I don't know. But, alrighty. But this is what we're going to do. We're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it this way. And it's actually going to hang. And I will put a little thing. But I'm going, it may, if it goes down far enough, I may go ahead and make this into a tray and put a coat of resin over it. I don't know. This is, I've not thought this through. I found this, and this was one of the molds that I wanted to try with the Mix2Mold, so we're just doing it together. We're going to see how it works. And I also I'm going to try a few more things with this. This is all an experiment. What I'm fixing to do with this, I've never done before, so I hope it works, and I hope you enjoy the process. I did finally get some more Let's Resin polyurethane, the 10-minute cure, you know, the kind that's white. It cures white. But I wanted to play around with it because I keep hearing people talk about how, oh, you can add mica to it and you can make it color, and you know, I haven't tried it a whole lot, but the times that I did try it, it never would, you know, the best I could get was like the palest pink or the palest blue, and that was by putting almost a whole bottle of mica in there. But this was open. This is not good. This was open. I hope it's sealed. I hope it's not, that's odd. They're not supposed to come sealed. And it comes with nothing but this, no stir stick or anything. And wow, okay, this is supposed to be 30 ounces, right? The bottle is like 2/3 of the way full. I gotta check this. I just want to know. I know the bottle has to weigh. I just want to see. In liquid form, it weighs 38.96 ounces, 38.94 ounces. So that means the bottle is 8.9 ounces. I don't know. But at least you're getting what you pay for. It is 30 ounces. Okay. $42 for this. But it's so good. And so it is what it is. Okay. I did get my gloves in. And I am going to be making more of those pigment holders. But not right now. Okay, let's get started. And I hope this is working. And I added a little bit of light. I had it up here yesterday, but I forgot to turn it on. But it's like a little ring light that I put over the top. And I don't know if that's going to help. When I'm looking at the camera, the lighting looks horrible. But I don't know if that's just because I've got the lighting, you know, right in my face. I did put it back on Pro Video, and I've got it on auto focus and auto lighting. So we will see. I keep playing around and experimenting. And if I can't find half my stuff, it's because I cleaned. And I tried to reorganize. And sometimes when I do that, it's worse than if I just left it alone. But I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I sort of want I sort of want to do it in sort of an abstract-y Trying to think of how to do this. And I think these are going to be way too small. But let's try it. Let me go get some more of those. I'm trying to decide on what to do, y'all. I'm going to get more of those cups. And I started late, so Dan will be coming home. And you'll hear the car come in. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 different colors. Okay, I think. And you're probably not going to be able to see. See, I have totally I don't know where I put anything. Okay. I'm just putting the water over here. Okay. And I'm trying to think of what colors. I know I'm going to need a green, but I want a true green. I do not want that. I don't want that bluish green. Let me see what I've got in colors. I may have to change it. That's a true green. Let me get some of the, I'm going to get that to play with it. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking it's a dangerous thing, huh? Okay. And I'm still looking because I don't see what I'm looking for. Maybe that. I don't think so. Maybe the orange yellow. That's just so bright, and so is that. See, I don't want it that bright. I'm going to go that way. I'm looking for white. I don't see any white. There's white. It's that bluish green. There's a little bit of black. Let me just see if there's something better in here. Okay, I think that I've got everything that I need for right now. It most definitely will change. Okay, I'm trying to think of... Yeah, I'm going to look at something. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's see. I got my iPad out here. And I gotta figure out how to get, okay. Yeah, that's sort of what I want. Okay, so I did need the blue. That's what I was thinking. The blue. No, I don't want the deeper blue. And then the lighter. And then the really dark. I could go the other way where the light is right there. Or I could go with the pinkish. We're just going to play. Okay. We're just going to play. But I am going to use the blue. I want a little bit of the... Oh, of course it's not open. Okay, a little bit of the blue. And this is orange yellow. And this is medium yellow. I really would like a fluorescent yellow. I think that's going to be too dark, but we'll try it. We'll see. I'm going to open this one too. I know I've got some open, but what is that? There's something in there. Okay. And I gotta have green too. Oh goodness, none of these were open. I thought I had all the new ones put back. Let's go with the green. I don't want it that bright vivid green, so I'm going to add a touch of, just a drop of black. Whoa, boy did that. And I'll bring them up in just a minute and show you the different colors. I know you can't see it right now. That's what they look like before I put the powder in. That's the orange. That's yellow. Oh no, see? That's why I should never do this above what I'm working on. Oh, no, it's yellow. Okay. Turn it around. Now, I didn't put but a drop of this in because I didn't want it to be as dark, but I may have to put a little bit more in. I think that will be fine. I think the green is going to be way too dark because I put the black in. I think I'm going to have to put, I'm stirring it over here so I don't splatter it all over that. See? I'm moving this right now. I keep getting stuff all over it. I don't know. This green might be okay. I think it's just a little bit too dark, but I think if I put just a touch of yellow, it should get it to about right where I was wanting it. Yes. So I didn't want that bright I did not want that bright vivid green, but I did not want the bluish green. That's more of a, oh, sorry. Can y'all see now? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to line these up so you can see them. And I'm actually going to use it to test the camera shot too, so I know where I need to be for y'all to be able to see this board. You can see them all right there. If I lift that up, can you see it better that way? Okay, you can. So you can get them close up. Okay. So you can't see. I'm trying to get some kind of... Okay. We're going to leave it right there. I don't know if this is going to work. This might be a big, huge flop. That one first, that one second. Then that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. I'm lining them up the way that I'm going to pour. Okay, now we are going to, and I want it this way. I want the bottom to be, let me see. No, because I want okay. So that's the bottom. This is going to be the bottom. This is going to be the top. And I'm trying to get... Okay, here we go. Mix2Mold time again. That's one. I'm going to put it in the blue. We're going to see if one is too much for this. It could be. I'm pulling out a lot of popsicle sticks. Because I don't have that much. And yes, one is too much. And that blue is definitely not dark enough for a dusk sun. So I'm putting just a little bit of water. And then I'm going to add just a touch of black. Because I want it dark. And it turned it to gray, which was what I was afraid of. It's a blue gray, but it's still gray. So I'm putting more blue in. And that's about right. I want it sort of a dusky, darker blue. Okay. But I'm going to make it a little bit thinner because we're going to be pouring these almost simultaneously. Which I don't even know if this is doable, okay? And they're going to be setting for a minute, so... Next one is going to be this color. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to just leave it there. I'll show you in a minute what happened. But that might... Oh, you know what? That just gave me an idea. Oh, that just gave me an idea. I had accidentally splashed some color. So, yeah, we're going to do this a little bit different. Yeah, I'm trying to get enough powder in. I don't want to put too much powder like I did with the other. Okay. Putting one in there. It's almost the same color. Now we're going to bypass that because I don't think I need. Okay. Okay. And I'm trying to hurry, and I apologize if you can't see what I'm doing. But I'm over here just mixing my colors right now. And I'm putting just about one of those cupfuls that come in the Mix2Mold in with the water. I'm going to put a little bit of I don't know if I should have done that or the orange. Let's see. Trying to get it a little bit darker. And that worked. Okay, cool. I just put a little bit of the jujube red in with the golden yellow to just give it a little bit of difference here. And that is more pink than what I want. So I'm going to add a little bit of black to it. Now I'm trying to tone these down just a touch. And that may have been way too much. How can pink turn into gray? Oh, that's crazy. Now it's purple. It is not what I want. But we'll go that route and see how that works. I I cannot believe this stuff is still not got totally hard on me. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna pour. We're pouring. Yeah, and I'm going to make a mess. I know I'm going to. And that's okay. Yes, indeedy. Let's have some fun here. I'm going to have to pour some more. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get that grain down in that part. I want the grain over here. So I'm pushing this right here. I sort of want okay, it's already starting to the blue has already started to get hard, so I can't do what I wanted to do. So I can tell you right now, this is not going to do what I was hoping it would do. Because the blue has already gotten hard. Yes, I am using a brush, by the way. Because I'm trying to manipulate the Mix2Mold enough to get, I don't know what it's going to look like on the front side, okay? And this is not going to look like I want it to look. I can tell you right now. But we don't know unless we try. And it's not full, so I'm going to have to put more in there. And I'm trying to debate on what color I want to put in. And I think I'm going to just put plain white in. And so I'm over here putting the powder in. Okay. I'm going to be amazed if I don't have air bubbles in this. Okay. I'm making sure it's going down in, because it's already gotten hard. I don't want it not to have enough down in there. Okay, let me put a little bit more. I like that right there, actually. I know. Just want to make sure it goes up to the lip. And it is full all the way around. And I don't have any problem using a brush with this Mix2Mold because it's so easy to clean that I can use water and get it right out of my brush. And it was the only thing I could think of that was thick enough and chunky enough at that moment to do what I wanted it to do. And so I'll just take water think the key to it is if you clean what you use immediately and don't let it just set, pretty much all of it is cleanable. It's when you forget about it and you let it set and then it gets hard and then it, you know. And I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to clean my hands off and get the powder off of them. Okay. I'm going to come in here. Oh, see, that's going to be an issue. I don't think this is going to turn out. I don't think that I got it down in here good enough. I can feel it. Okay, but we're going to leave it in there. I mean, the worst case scenario is it crumbles and I have to use it in something else, right? Right. Okay. Now we're going to go on to something else. We're going to do the owl. And I'm putting this stuff up. Okay, and I'm moving this over away from this so it can set. And we're going to go on to painting the owl. Now, I think I'm probably going to rethink this because I don't think the background's going to turn out the way I was hoping. And if it's going to be abstracty, then I don't want the owl to look realistic. And yes, I'm getting one of these pads. And yes, I'm still putting paper towels down. Because what we're fixing to do is going to get quite messy. And yes, I am putting on gloves. Now, I used to do alcohol inks all the time, and I didn't wear gloves. And I would go weeks with all my nails all the way around and up underneath. And that's when I had pretty long nails. They looked hideous, and it didn't matter how much I tried to wash it off. It took forever for me to get that off my hands. So, my gloves did come in, thankfully. I'm trying to drop my hands off because if I don't, I'll never get my gloves on. I have to put my sweater back on. came down here, it was a little cold. I keep a couple sweaters down here that if I come down here and I get a little chilly, I can just throw them on. And I had to do that today. Okay, let's see. My alcohol inks. And let's see. Got some blending solution in here. Let's see if I could. I'm looking to see if I've got some blending solution in here. I do have, I don't know if it's expired or not, but we will try it. That's alcohol, but that would be old alcohol. It's really cool to have the dropper. I'm not going to use that in case it is really old. And I don't know how the blending solution is going to work on this, but we're gonna give it a shot, I think. It's all about learning to do it in new ways, right? That's what makes crafting fun. Learning new ways of doing stuff. And I just found some wonderful little sponges, and now I don't know what I did with them. And these are not it. But we'll try these and see if we can use them. But those were not the sponges that I found. See, this is old, and I don't know if this goes bad or not, but we will try. And because I don't think this is going to turn out the way, and it's going to be like a really weird, I think we're going to go abstract. And these are all pretty much dried up, and I hate it. They're either dried up or they've been out here for so long I can't get them off. Wait a minute, let me see if I can get the heat done. I really need to invest in new alcohol inks, and I know it. Oh, okay, it's coming off. Oh, yeah, it's coming off everywhere. Oh my. But that's such a pretty color. Green. Woo, that came out good. Okay. Cranberry. Oh, this is the mixative. What color is that? We'll put those over there. Oh, that's a good one too. That's butterscotch. That's a good one too. Oh, that's mushroom too. Yeah, see. That's black. I don't see where we would need. Ooh, eggplant. Maybe not in this one. That's teakwood. That's a really good one too. That's oregano. I don't know. We'll set that out there. Willow is a really pretty color to use. Right now I'm looking for yellow. I may need that. The mixatives. And I'm not really seeing them. Poppy is a really pretty color too. There's the rose gold, but I don't really like rose gold. Dan is home. That's what you hear. You hear the garage door opening, and now you're going to hear the car coming in. That's a mixed up pearl. Okay, I think maybe, and that's a mixed up silver. Okay, I think maybe we've got enough to get started on anyway. And I want to start with something thin. What color do I want? Okay, let's just see. And no, I'm not. Hey, honey.
Hey, girl.
Okay. Where's my alcohol? Okay. Let's see if these little things work. Probably not with my gloves on, but that would be wonderful if they did. Let's see if I can do this. Ho ho. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm going to put a little bit more blending solution, I think. Where's the yellow? Let's get a little bit more yellow. Yeah, I know. You're thinking, oh no. Just trying to get it down in. Down in everywhere. As you know with alcohol ink, if you're working on a poor surface, then you can remove any part of it you don't want. Just like that. I am flipping it over. Okay, we're going to get another one. I'm going to have to buy more of these. I got these at the Dollar Tree. I love the way that they fit on your finger. I got to get those out, and what I'm doing is I'm taking a dry brush. Anytime you have something like that in and you want it to get it out, use a dry brush and it will take it out every time. And if it stops working, then dry it off really good and then go back in and do it again. I don't want those dark spots in there. Okay, now I can go in and have some fun. Oop, that's water. That was a bad mistake. Alcohol and ink and water does not go well together. Okay, I was wanting the blending solution. And you see, I'm just picking up from here. And you can go darker if you want. I tend to like to go lighter first and then build the colors up. So I know what I want on there. I want more blue. I know I want more blue. Now I'm going to get another brush. I think this is the one that I want. Now I'm going a little bit darker. Okay, now I'm going to go in oh, it came off my finger. Yeah, I'm going through and I'm getting the sides. And this is the gold mixative, is what it's by Ranger that I'm using right now. It's not all going to stay on here though, so y'all know how I paint, and I do it by steps. I'm not saying this is the correct or incorrect way of doing it. I'm just telling you this is the way that I do it. Okay. Now, I don't want a whole lot of alcohol. This is when I wish I had a little tiny spray bottle that would just spritz. This is not going to work. Nope. Oh, come on. Let me try the blending solution on my glove. We'll see if I can get the effects that I'm looking for with the blending solution. No. Okay, let's go with this brush right here. I'm putting some blending solution down on the a little bit, but not what I'm looking for. Let's try alcohol. Here we go. The alcohol's bringing it out. I'm going for subtle colors, y'all. Now, if you wanted more bright and vivid, then you could just dump it on there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Not the bottle, but I'll show you. And if you have alcohol on your brush, it's got yellow on it. I want yellow. Then you can go this way, and you can get some really bright and vivid color this way, and you can sort of control where it's at. With the brush, to a certain degree. It's going to run a little bit. The key is not to put so much on where it runs so heavily. And then, of course, if you want a little bit of gold, I would say just drop it right on. Because even though this is an alcohol too, the gold does not disappear. It's metallic, so it's a subtle. And so you can go that vivid if you want to. I don't want to. I don't think. Although it looks pretty cool that way, so maybe I do. Okay. So here we go. I don't want that much. That brush is falling apart. This is a cheapy one that I got at the Salvation Army, though. I don't like that red, though. I don't really like that either. Okay. These are really old, so that may be the issue, because these are not doing what they normally would do. Ooh, I sort of like that though. Okay, I do sort of like that. Don't like the eyeballs, but I do like that. Okay. We're going to dry this real quick. Not that we're done. I'm just trying to get it dried a little bit. So I can do more to it. Okay. Then I'm going to come over here, if I can remember where I put them. Yep, I'm going to try to do this with my gloves on. I normally don't do this with my gloves on, so this may not work. But this is all about trying new things. So let's see what happens. Oh, it goes on there pretty good. Is that bright enough? Maybe I need that one. Yeah, I need that one. Because the edge is going to show. Okay, so you do want to finish the edge. I sort of want this to be a little bit darker because it's a branch. So I'm coming in here with that color. Not that it's going to be just that color though, but I'm trying to get it a little bit different. Well, I don't normally do this with gloves on. Let's try this. Really see much difference. I'm trying to get some highlights in there. There we go. Okay. I want the branch to stick out from there we go. Where's the brown again? Not concerned with the back at all. It's still not sticking out as much as I want it to, but there we go. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I'm just going through and I'm highlighting certain areas to give it a little bit more definition. And I think that is good. I think I am done with that. And you can tell I use these. I used to use them a lot. Look at that. See, I just see something waiting. This is ceramic tile. Let me just show you something on this while we're playing. I need to give that a little bit of time to rest anyway. So we'll play a little bit while we've got this out here. As long as I don't get it all over. Let me move this. There, the teak wood is pretty. You didn't get to see what the teak wood looked like. Okay. And we're going to use alcohol. Can y'all see that? Yeah, we're going to fill up the ceramic tile. I wonder if the heat gun will blow it more, but I don't want it to dry it. See, that's the... It blows it more, but it dries it. Let's try this. There's a hair. I'm trying to get some of this darkness off of here. Let's try some blending solution. Oh, that works better. That doesn't dry out as fast either. But since I've already got so much, I don't want that brown in there. I don't want those muted. What is that? There's something there. I'm trying to get it off. There's something stuck. And you can keep playing with this forever. I mean, for however long you want to. Which we're about to stop because I want to check that other, but see that red right there? I love that right there. But I don't want it brown. And you have to be real careful about how you put colors down, because they will turn a putrid brown on you. But what I do is I take a brush like that, and if it's colors I don't want, then you can control it to a certain degree. And see, I really like that right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and try to get a little bit more of that. And you can see how it changes. Oh, I don't. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. But those make quite lovely coasters when you do them with alcohol ink. And yes, you can coat them with resin. And if you had the square tiles, I used to go to the Habitat Humanity store, and I would get the square white tiles, and I would do alcohol inks and then just coat them, and I couldn't keep them because that is quite pretty. Okay, not that we were going to do this, but I'm going to put all this up. I'm going to put this up. And all those. And that. And I think we probably have I think it's been in there long enough. Yep, I'm taking my gloves off because I don't want to get any gold on it. I cannot see how long I've been doing this video. I cannot see the clock when I'm in this pro video. And I have just decided I'm going to just do my thing. You know, somebody said, I love your videos, but I can't stand your long videos. Could you please make them into like 3? And I started to answer, but I've said so many times on my videos, you know, and so, no, I'm not going to answer comments like that anymore. I just removed it. Because, you know, I have said many times before, I'm not going to be for everybody. And I understand that, and I'm okay with that, and I'm just going to do me, and I'm going to go with the flow, and I'm going to enjoy what I do, and I'm going to be so thankful and so happy for the ones that stay with me, and that's all you can ask for. So that's what I'm doing. Just note too, when you're doing alcohol inks, I should have had a fan blowing. You need to do that in a ventilated area. I was not planning on doing it. Goodness, her postman just got here. It's late. Yep, I'm cleaning up. And I have a funny feeling it's going to turn out really ugly. But the aisle didn't turn out ugly. And we had a fun play with alcohol ink. So, you know. And I can always paint this to make it look. But yeah, I have a funny feeling it's not going to turn out good. So let's just get it. Let's just get it out of here. Oh goodness. Seriously? Okay. Okay, that's wild. You know, I wanted it up to the edge, so I think I got it up to the edge. I hope I don't break this. I know I'm taking it out too soon. Okay. Wow, I love that. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness, if I could create that all over something, I would. I couldn't do it again for nothing, but oh, that's gorgeous right there. That is absolutely stunning, but the front's not going to look like that. Okay, here we go. But at least we can appreciate that part of it, right? Ooh, well, okay, it is not what I was going for. Oh, but you know what? Look, it looks like it's crackled. Oh, y'all, I'm in love with this tray. And this is why I love Mix2Mold. I have used every plaster compound out there. I know this is not plaster, casting compound out there. And I have never gotten results from any of it like I do with this Mix2Mold. Ever. And I've been doing it for years. And yes, I do think it's the... Oh, this is lovely. And yes, there's like a little hump right there, which I don't know. Maybe it's the way, you know, maybe, oh, that's what caused it. It's the mold. I don't mind it, actually. It's down. It's like, yeah. But I don't mind, oh. The aisle's not going to go on it. We'll do something else with the aisle. And this is going to be by itself. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, this is quite lovely. And yes, this right here, this has a texture. You can feel. This is not, this, can you see it? which I don't know if I'm going to sand it down or not. I may leave it alone. I don't want to sand that down because I don't want it to go away. And I actually love this. I will put a sealer on it. And I'll sand this part down because there is a little bit of a lip right here. And I will sand that down. It won't take much because it's, you know. But oh my word, y'all. Oh, that's stunning. That is absolutely stunning. Can y'all see where... I wish I could glaze it right now so you could see. I will put a little bit of water on it so you can see what it's going to look like. Look at that. You see? Do you see what I'm talking about? How it looks like it's got crackle in there? I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how. But oh, yes, that is. See, that won't look good right here. The two don't go together. But that's quite nice by itself. I'll put that on something else. Oh, and this is going to be, this is enough. That is enough right there. Yeah, that's definitely enough right there. And there you have it. And this is going over here. Wow. I'm going to have to try that again and see how. I think I have an idea on how I got the crackle. And if that's it, oh boy, is that going to open up another whole world for me and Mix2Mold. And hopefully y'all too. If I'll try it one more time and see if that's what it is. And then I'll explain it to you step by step. So you can do it too. But until I know for sure, I want to try it. Which, you know, I'll do it on camera. I don't ever do crafting without y'all. Unless I pour, you know, one of those holders or something that I've done on camera already. Alrighty, I'm going to end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you saw something that maybe you didn't know before and you learned a little bit. As always, I'm going to ask you to please hit that thumbs up button. I also want to, the last couple of times I have forgotten to do this. I don't introduce myself, and I need to start doing it every time. For those that have never been here before, I know this should be at the beginning, but it's at the end. My name is Beth, and I am so glad that you're here. I'm glad that you stayed to the end. If you're hearing this and seeing this, you stayed to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back. For all my subscribers, or for those that have been here many times before, thank you so much for returning. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. And I will continue to say it. And if you get tired of hearing me, then, you know, just fast forward that. But I am going to continue to say thank you. And the giveaway that's on the video prior to, I was just thrilled with the amount of comments, and I was thrilled that Bria Reese sent me that package, and I was able to do that unexpected giveaway with that part of the package, and that was just, I love doing that, and so it made me happy that I was able to throw that in there too. I did not need the mixing cup and the mixing tools, so it didn't, you know, that was just the obvious choice to give it away. And we have so many. I think the last count we had like 168 comments, and the majority of it were y'all putting in Mix2Mold or paint by number or diamond painting. And I wish I had, you know, multiples of all of it to give away. There will be 6 paint by numbers, and there will be 2 diamond paintings, and there will be 1 Mix2Mold measuring cup with the little stir stick set that came in the package. And I will do that Sunday night, and I'm going to try to do it on my computer. Hopefully it won't be so wonky it won't work, but we're going to try that because there's just way too many names for me not to do that. Alrighty, tomorrow's Saturday. I got my grandbabies coming. Dana's off work. I will probably not do a video tomorrow because they're supposed to be here early in the morning. But I plan on having one Sunday. I'm trying really hard to have one out for y'all every day. But you know, life happens. And my grandbabies, I can tell you right now, take first priority over everything. And yes, even including YouTube, y'all. I hope that's okay with y'all. So, y'all have a great weekend. I will see you hopefully on Sunday. And thank you again. Bye-bye. Oh, no, I keep forgetting how to turn this thing off. It's backwards. Okay, is that the right button?